Welcome to the 17th mission of Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We just got transferred to a pilot exchange program with the Vasudans, so the main hall is different. There's the tech room, there's the ready room. Okay, the Vasudans have weird architecture. Anyway, on with the mission.
This is Admiral Coffrey, commanding officer of the GBD Samtec, 13th Vasudan Battle Group. The NTF rebellion is over. Polaris, Regulus, and Sirius are now under Allied control, and we begin the process of rebuilding these systems after 18 months of bloodshed. NTF officers responsible for the genocide of Vasudan civilians will face a war crimes tribunal in Beta Aquila. GTVA warships in the nebula are now hunting down the Iceni and the other blockade runners. For those Terran pilots joining us in Gamma Draconis, welcome aboard. Your assignment is part of an officer exchange program to foster better cooperation and understanding. You will serve in Vasudan wings and pilot Vasudan fighters. Our crews have modified our craft to accommodate Terran pilots. We as an alliance have come a long way since the Terran-Vasudan War, and initiatives such as this can only strengthen the bond between our species. With the rebellion defeated, we are now able to focus on our exploration and containment operation in the nebula. We have three objectives in this theater: to locate uncharted Shivan jump nodes, to destroy all hostiles encountered, and to apprehend Admiral Aiken Bosch. We begin launching our squadrons at 32:30 Vasudan Galactic Time.
So, if the Vasudans and the Terrans keep different times, how are they running a unified government? Like, different base times. This isn't a time zone matter. Not saying they have to adapt to Terran timescales, but you would think they would need to have some uniform measure. Anyway, onward.
The Samtec has received a shipment of the new GTW-66 Maxim gun.
Excellent.
The Maxim is by definition an energy weapon, though it behaves like a mass driver, accelerating caseless uranium slugs along its smooth-bore barrel.
Well, then it's not an energy
The
weapon.
Maxim has difficulty penetrating shield defenses, but its effect on hull plating is devastating. Use the Maxim at your discretion. You have also been issued the GTW-83 Lamprey cannon. A second-generation leech gun, the Lamprey affects the energy systems of your target, draining its weapon, shield, and afterburner reserves. Coupled with a balanced hull and shield damaging weapon, the Lamprey is highly effective against smaller vessels. All Terrans be advised that the Vasudan fighters and bombers may be equipped with the Meku HL-7, a modified version of the Subak HL-7. The Meku design has been optimized for the reactor grids of the Vasudan craft to increase the cannon's rate of fire.
Alright. Well, let's continue. The fog of war.
Welcome to the 203rd Terran. I am Commander Abu, squadron leader. Our unit has served the Emperor since the war between our species nearly 5 decades ago. I understand you were among the pilots who assisted our counterinsurgency effort in the Deneb system. We are honored to fight by your side, pilot. You will lead Alpha Wing.
Of course I will.
Allied Command has ordered the 203rd to nullify a gas mining operation in the vicinity of our secured perimeter. Reconnaissance has located 6 Rahu-class miners. defended by a string of sentry guns. Your primary objective is to destroy the miners. Your secondary objective is to neutralize the sentry guns. Be advised, the shockwave of a gas miner explosion will have a destructive radius greater than that of a ship of comparable size. As the hull integrity of your target approaches zero, put as much distance as possible between yourself and the miner. We believe the Shivans are using the nebular gas for energy. Good luck.
Alright, destroy all Shivan gas miners and destroy all Shivan sentry guns. We can probably expect fighters to scramble. So, a Maxim cannon and Prometheus. I'm going to swap the position of those just for my own aiming, because the Prometheus will get used in dogfighting and it's central. And that slot is central. So, Hornet Swarm missiles. How about tornadoes instead? So, that they're actually useful. Alright. Let's do it.
Attention all units. Long-range scanners detect a defensive perimeter of 6 sentry guns and a wing of Mara-class fighters designation Virgo. Proceed with caution. 1 Belial-class sentry gun neutralized. 5 more guard the perimeter. The GBA unit will provide AWAC support.
The Maxim
2
drain.
sentry guns down.
Blown it into a sentry gun. Alright.
We have destroyed 1 Rahu-class miner. 5 remain. Seek and destroy. We have negated 3 of 6 guns in the perimeter. Two miners down. Repeat. 2 miners are down.
This S.
Requesting subsystem repair.
Alright, that hurt. And it hurt without doing much to my shields. Screw it, I don't want to head-to-head a sentry gun.
Only 2 sentry guns remain. In good work, pilot. Their operation has been compromised 50%. Continue with your mission. Only 2
up, knock him down.
Perimeter objective neutralized. All guns are down.
Can't see my controls with the nebula color in the background.
Down.
There it is.
Shivan bombers have engaged. Request immediate fighter cover.
All units, defend the Tatanen. We'll resume our attack once we eliminate this threat. Intercept and destroy.
By your command.
Acknowledged. Stand by to rearm. Command. AWACS is under attack. Request fighter cover.
By your command.
Doesn't seem to be under attack. The target's attacker button doesn't show that anyone attacking it.
All units, we are picking up an unusual jump signature in your immediate vicinity. Seek and identify.
Acknowledged. Database does not recognize the configuration. Target exceeds Super Destroyer specification.
Oh fuck.
Reading multiple cannon signatures. Request mission update.
Disengage now, Tatanen. Break off and retreat. We're pulling you out. The Tatanen has been destroyed. I repeat, the Tatanen has been destroyed. All units, return to base. We do not have the firepower to challenge that warship.
Target east of engagement.
Oof. That was big.
Allied intelligence has no conclusive data on the Sathanas, the Shivan juggernaut that destroyed the Tatanen. The GTVA Security Council has declared a state of emergency. If our preliminary assessment is correct, the Shivans are preparing a full-scale incursion. However, the Sathanas could pose a much greater threat than the Lucifer Superdestroyer of the Great War. Our priority must be to gather as much data as possible. Meanwhile, Command is preparing to execute a contingency plan should the Shivans move this vessel into Gamma Draconis. Your valor and skill are formidable, Terran. Your commanders spoke very highly of you, and we see now their praise was not exaggerated. You risk your life above and beyond the call of duty to fulfill your objectives, regardless of the danger. We'll make a Vasudan of you yet.
No recommendations. So, that is that for the Fog of War. Statistics, 8 kills, 2 assists. 1 Manticore, 2 Asteros, 4 sentry guns, and 1 of the gas miners. That's funny, the sentry gun and gas miner have the same designation, SSG. So 131 kills, 36 assists. That's that for the Fog of War. We will be back for the 18th mission. This is Paladin Gaming signing off.